It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. Boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. He'll try the left side. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so...
Going over the top. Pulls it in down the middle. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
That's crazy.
Brought down at the 24. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Goes to the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Oh, they're after him. Oh, what a move. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Brought down at the 36, but he got 10 on the play.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much
breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up. And you watch the way they run their offense, usually it starts with the physicality and the ground.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Bringing the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Wants to throw. It's Dampier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for 6.
And there's so many targets to focus on, and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost it. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's Martin. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass on second down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Playing my NCAA league game. I missed like half the season in this fucking league. It's bad. It's bad. But I'm playing this dude. He's number 2 and number 3 in the nation. But he in my conference, so see if I can play spoiler real quick. Fuck. I'm streaming on YouTube. I don't even know if you got my stream on YouTube though.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Did you find it?
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
I had to get something going, man. Get something going.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Dampier. The short hands, it's Watkins.
6.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26, it'll be fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Yeah. No, I turned the audio, that audio off.
And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with John Connors in the studio.
You know if you see something I don't.
Wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a
Need to
close
score
one
here,
right now. They're trailing by 1 to Michigan. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, slightly.
28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Let's Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I had like four goddamn
setting it up. He got to the defender,
four,
was able
four.
to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Oh yeah.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Letting down the children right now.
Big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll knock him down for a
Yeah.
loss of a couple.
Right now, it's
Real. Understanding responsibility.
Oh, y'all be ready. Just the stunt about to come on a fucking whimsy.
Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. A run for the quarterback.
Wow.
Stop short on 4th down.
That's such a terrible feeling for the quarterback because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first. And
All of a sudden, bro.
Nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense
That shit is baffling, bro.
Down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
The give to the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll try the right side. Great
Oh,
penetration
hurt.
by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Dampier. That's reeled in, it's Berry. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Get him what?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the
Yeah, I said that.
Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Mm-hmm.
They'll run
She
the
hurt.
option. Pass to first
I
down.
said she hasn't fully. She's just like, nah.
But he has enough to move the chains. From the
It sounded like it
30-yard
didn't.
line on first down.
I ain't want to assume though.
On the option.
Ooh.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all
Master,
taken away. Nowhere to
master,
get the football that time.
master
Offensively, the defense
of
coming up
trickery.
with a huge negative play.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Safe completion on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll run it
I
into
was
the
moving.
end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
No.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They got to the You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's
Go
rolling.
y'all. Go y'all.
Comebacks in full effect.
We on to something.
And he added the extra point.
Too high for this shit. Let's go.
On the move from inside his 5.
Need to took that back out. Took this out.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Lost a throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Makes the catch, it's Green. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. Is putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
LSU right back to the line. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I told you it's a thing, man. Games last literally an hour. You gotta stay mentally locked in. Fuck, I could have beaten on the inside with just a normal, just jib. Fuck. Yeah. I know I can't be what I want to be.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Rushes on him. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without
This shit awful.
Those always sting.
Hate stinging.
When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying.
Drop low.
They are
I want X.
defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. And the incomplete pass will bring
Go for one anyway.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not
Shit's
want to
crazy,
be
bro.
facing a top 10 defense, one of the best
Shit's
units
crazy,
in the
bro.
entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
Shit
And
is
all of a
crazy.
sudden,
Put that right
off to
there.
throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming.
All right.
It's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
So that triangle. Triangle's coming across. I was wondering.
on 4th down. They'll pass for it. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to
And I bet that man-to-man would have been open on that curl out on the outside too. I bet it.
couldn't do it.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity, on fourth down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your two possession.
Bro, there's no way you just got blocked to the outside out of bounds over there. You soft. You see this? Bro. Nah. Nah. Nah.
Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense.
Yeah,
it's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Right.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout.
Lock.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play.
Yeah.
Now their offense is coming.
Yeah, I'm not up. Yeah, I'm not up.
Drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Defense in
Yes, that's right. Go ahead.
They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh.
Big play stops the drive. Ball down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator.
Can't win for losing, bro.
Dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it up, trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think your mom already did.
Staying on track and getting it in on the option.
Okay, I'll put it in your book bag to you.
Extended this lead, guys. Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got his man quickly. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window is going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. He just didn't have it there.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. turnover.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play, just couldn't secure the catch.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already tricky. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You gotta love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him, but this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like you used to back on Friday nights. This defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him to the ground for a huge loss.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Looking for space. It's Barry. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Now on the move. Picks up the first down.
The quarterback fast as a bitch.
And the route is on.
What the fuck?
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you.
That new quarterback is a fucking demon.
Dangerous and explosive with his feet.
What
You've
the
got
fuck?
to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
It's crazy because all of them is on conserve. What the fuck?
Quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is just getting blown off the field right now in Columbus, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. They're trailing by 15 to Michigan. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Texas A&M going
Somewhat.
looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Under fire. And he was flat. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Riley.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down.
I feel so bad because I got down.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback keeper. Smashes through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Going for the goal line.
Damn.
Touchdown. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Hawkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Riley. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
Thank you. The fuck just happened? Bro, I literally got that nigga in the swarm, looked down at my daughter, and looked back up, and I see this nigga scoring. What? I thought he was going down. Sometimes you can see what's in the code, man. It just ain't in the code for me to win. You know what I mean? It just ain't in the code. Some things you look at, you like, oh, cool. It ain't in the code, brother.
Looking for a man, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab, it's Martin. Made a defender miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
This guy, what the fuck is you throwing?
Frustration as they turn over on downs. On the run, it's Perry. And how about the work up front by that big defensive
Happens when you got a pure goddamn run as your quarterback, bro.
ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And the defense makes
That shit crazy. I knew this. Nasty.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this.
This shit gotta be fake, bro. Nigga get stuck on the guy.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Thank you. Some people on his team die.
Holds firm, no pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. They want to run this quarterback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Good timing on the quick out. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this fourth down manageable.
They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. Didn't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
That nigga chasing a fucking rabbit, bro.
Where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out.
That shit is insane, dog.
Just punt, give it back.
That motherfucker is elusive.
That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. That's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Glad I tried this playbook out. I like it, but I don't like it.
Quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field. So somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
Yeah, you can't use customs. You know how that go.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able
Grown
to
man gave up, man.
rhythm here, and now they're playing catch up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Continuing.
I want to know what niggas know. I want to know what people know they going. I ain't need linemen like that.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the
Good.
This guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10.
That's all I can say, bro.
Passing yardage this year, but it's been
That's all I can say.
big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Here we go. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's not going to make it. What a job by the
No clue. Oh yeah, Baltimore people, yeah.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That last score sort of like the
Shit is crazy.
great meals. They are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, looking for a
I hope y'all niggas had a worse summer.
had a chance to shake loose and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first.
Oh,
Wide
look at the freshman.
running inside the 20. He's
Yeah.
showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now
1st down.
1st and 10 inside the 20.
Oof, that's a bad move.
Again, after that big play, this time they knock him down behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has
Ah, niggas hit the fucking showers.